For most players, the road to the NBA began in small, quaint gymnasiums like this, whose floors needed a little polish, whose walls needed a little paint, but where love and passion for the game were in abundance. Rod Strickland, who had a wonderful NBA career, began his career right here at the Church of the Intercession in Harlem, USA. And I bet you LeBron James and Kobe Bryant spent a lot of afternoons at gymnasiums just like this. Now they're big NBA stars, and they're on a collision course to meet in the NBA Finals. Joining us is Allan Houston, no stranger to the NBA playoffs, and a prolific scorer with the Detroit Pistons and the New York Knicks. Yeah, I guess the thing that gyms like this have is about passion and love.
I think that's why you look at a guy like LeBron and Kobe and D. Wade and Chris Paul and Dwight, all these guys, they have a genuine desire to be the best they can be. I mean, that's ultimately why we should play the game, and because we love it and we want to be the best. I mean, we have a gift and we want to respect it.
Yeah. Let's shift over to the East with LeBron, who we were talking before. It's that he and Kobe are dominant, but they seem to be different types of players. Is that would you agree with that, or is that true?
Yeah, they're both very dominant. I mean, LeBron and D. Wade, for that matter, are guys who can dominate a game on their own. LeBron's size, his sheer athleticism, his raw, his body just makes him so incredible. He's 6'8", he's 250, but he moves like someone that's much smaller than him with that kind of power and generates that kind of force. He can get from here to here so fast and up in the air so fast that's what makes it so hard for him to defend him.
Who would you say, you talked a lot about LeBron and the team player, that seems to be what really impresses you about him, that he really thinks team first.
Yeah. Well, I think that's who he is. That's something I don't think you can fake, is that kind of leadership where you actually care as much about your teammates' success as you do your own. And I think that's at the heart of who he is. I think he's genuine about that. And I think that's what makes his team so successful, because I think they realize that. It's something you can't fake that.
Because I guess it's a thin line that you have to walk to be a dominant player. And you know, sometimes you see dominant players and they seem to be frustrated in their teammates. I hadn't seen that in LeBron that much, and you could tell he's frustrated in his teammates.
Well, I think there's a way. I think he has a unique way of it's all about accountability. What Jordan did, and I think what Kobe has done a much better job of is holding his teammates accountable, you know, keeping their level, their standard up, because they're on a different level. That's the reality. Right. So how do I bring my teammates' level up as far as just commitment? I don't expect you to be able to have a triple-double like me, but I expect you to commit and focus and concentrate like me.
Can you still shoot?
Oh yeah, I don't think that ever goes. I don't think that ever leaves.
On call, can you shoot now?
Left hand or right? Well, it depends which one you want. That's left. That's left.
Thank you so much for coming by.
No, thank you for having me.
Deeply appreciate it.
All right. Now I got to see you got to take one now.
Oh,
put me on the spot.
First of all, I was a football player. First of all.
Disclaimer.
Well, see, I was going to tell you.
It's hard to shoot in a suit.
Yeah, that's never going to make it on. That's never going to make it.
No, that's not.